What do you think about them using rap lyrics in criminal trials?
Um, I think it's horrible to do because now you're taking the art aspect of it out. Like, would you do that in Hollywood?
Mm.
Would you do that to a video game creator? Would you do that to an actor? Would you do it to any other artist? You wouldn't even do it to another music genre. So how is that cool for hip hop? But I also on the other end of it, artists nowadays will literally say a crime that actually happened and put it in the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, the young people nowadays, they'll give you the whole play exactly how it happened, play by play, word by word. We do have to be sensible as people who understand the criminal system. If you've given them evidence, they're going to use the evidence against it. So it's a very touchy topic, but at the end of the day, I don't believe anyone's art should be held against them in a court of law.
I remember you said somewhere that you compared rap music to country music as far as it's being hard.
Yeah, very much.
What do you mean by that?
I think country music says as much, if not more, hardcore shit than hip hop music. They say a lot of crazy shit about letting hammers fly, drinking, bar fights, hurting someone. They have a lot of hardcore references. I like it as a hardcore individual. So for me, I understand though, but the world's gonna view them as in a total different way than what it views hip hop.
What if prosecutors use other genres of music?
They wouldn't.
Why you say that?
They wouldn't. Because country music isn't a black-based music. So the prosecutor wouldn't use that against them. As far as the court of law and as far as it comes with prosecution and things of that nature, it's never been fair. It's not fair now. It's never been. My personal viewpoint, they use the system as another form of slavery. The system is not built by us. So something that's not built for you can't be for you. And that's why I believe it needs a lot of change. That's why I do what I do now, and you get to a certain point and you work on making your community better, work on delegating with the people who are in control of your community. You gain control of your community. We have to put things in place to where our voices now have a positive effect on the change that's gonna be for the better.
Styles, you're on a mission to improve the health of disadvantaged communities.
My plan is to keep making my people aware how important health is, and we're seeing the growth. We're seeing more people that were never really thinking about their health as much, thinking about their health. We have 5 juice bars now, fortunately. We have Pharmacy for Life, which is an online store. We have 1 brick and mortar. So we push preventative measures because another system that's not in play for us that as well is people in poor neighborhoods usually don't go to the doctor often, nor have health insurance. So what's the next best choice? The next best choice is to live a life of prevention. And if you look at the food that we have, it's absolutely absurd in America. And then if you live in a poor neighborhood, the choices are even worse. So I don't like to ask for change, I like to make it. If you're asking someone for the change or to feel your pain, it doesn't really work that way. When you show them that you're making a change and you're affecting your neighborhood, then you're gonna have a conversation that's different.
When you were in Valhalla jail, right?
Yeah, yes, I was.
When you were there any healthy like juices and
Nah,
foods? No?
not at all. Maybe the orange and the apple and the banana that came on the tray, but other than that, no. That was another, eye opener for me. Fortunate enough, I had the money to make the choice. I was sentenced to 10, 11 months, one of the two. I was facing 10 years on top of the charge I had. So it was in my mindset that I wasn't going to allow myself to get used to eating trays. So I didn't eat a tray. I never ate a tray. And it was like, you're going to break down and not eat a tray one day. I was like, nah, I got enough. I'll figure it out with the oatmeal, the commissary. If you can't identify something, like mystery meat didn't sound cool to me. Like we get mystery meat. It's like, what's in there exactly? And no one really knows.
Soybean gristle.
Yeah, it's like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you look at the yard bird and it's like, how's everybody got the same exact piece of chicken?
So you
Like
mean-
logically,
hold on.
I think far off. Like, but I'm just saying, like, how we all getting the same exact, the drumstick connect to the. How does everybody get that piece?
And you said yard bird, so people don't know. You talk about the bird that you literally see in the yard, the
Yeah.
pigeon. Like people say, is that what's on our tray?
Yeah, like it's just crazy.
Yeah, man.